Saja Boys sing Shadow of Yeomra, K-pop Demon Hunters movie clip. I am a messenger guiding souls to the afterlife. People fear me, yet see me as something sacred. Where my footsteps fall, the light of life fades, and behind me lies the shadow of Yeomra King. But I am not merely a figure of pure terror. My duty is to lead the ended life with honor, guiding them across the boundary of death, offering comfort instead of fear on the path. Old legends tell that souls lose their way. The road is dark, cold, unlike life they knew. Without a reaper, souls wander in shadows, but I seize them and guide to the afterworld. The songs we sing upon the dazzling stage carry the same essence as these old tales. Amidst lights and cheers, our voices awaken the hidden fear and belief within each heart. Perhaps you did not see me as just a singer, but felt the presence of a reaper through me. When my voice gently settles in your chest, it is no melody alone, but fate's own echo, a sound that resounds like destiny's call, remaining in your memory as a shadow. At the edge between life and death I stand, the shadow of Yeomra, my eternal purpose. I have seen countless souls take their last breath. Some leave quietly, like fading embers in the dark. Others struggle, clinging to the thread of life. Yet destiny always leads them to my shadow. I do not judge them, for I am not the king. That is Yeomra's throne, far beyond my reach. I am but a shadow sent forth by his decree, a silent guide carrying no malice or favor. Still, I confess, each soul leaves a trace in me. The laughter of a child, the sorrow of a mother, the greed of kings, the prayers of the broken, all of them echo within my eternal memory. When I walk the path of the dead beside them, I hear their last whispers carried on the wind. Some plead for another chance at fleeting life. Others sigh with relief, ready to let go at last. On stage, I pour these voices into my song. The rhythm is their heartbeat, faint but true. The melody is the thread that binds the worlds, tying the living to the realm of the departed. And when the crowd lifts their voices with mine, I feel as though thousands of spirits gather too. Their cries and hopes merge with every chorus, making the music more than just sound it lives. There are nights when silence cuts too deep, when I wonder if I am nothing but a shadow. To walk between worlds is to belong to none, to touch life and death but hold neither close. I ask myself, do I envy the living I guide? Their fleeting joys, their fragile embraces, moments I can never claim as my own. Yet I am bound, for this is my eternal role. But in the roar of lights upon the stage, something within me feels almost alive. The chants, the hands raised in devotion, they remind me of prayers to the heavens. Perhaps the stage is my temple of rebirth, a place where my voice redeems the silence. Each lyric is a bridge across the abyss, carrying both mortal hearts and lost souls. The dancers move like spirits in the night, their steps weaving fate into every motion. The drums strike like the beat of destiny, while my voice cuts through like judgment. And as I sing, I sense eyes upon me, not only yours but those unseen beyond. Souls once lost now follow in my shadow, their presence swelling the song's fire. In the depths of the underworld lies the hall, the great court of Yeomra, Lord of Judgment. There every soul stands before his throne, their deeds weighed upon eternal scales. I lead them to that solemn chamber of fate, my shadow stretching long upon the stone. The silence is vast, heavy with their sins, and no one escapes the gaze of the king. On stage, the lights blaze like holy fire, as if the court itself descends before you. Each note I sing crashes like a verdict. Each beat resounds like the strike of a gavel. The dancers form circles like ritual flames, their movements echoing trial and destiny. The crowd roars, yet within the sound I hear the trembling whispers of countless spirits. Yeomra does not speak in anger or mercy. His silence itself is the weight of eternity. And in my voice, his shadow takes form, delivering truth no mortal can deny. At that moment, stage and afterlife merge. The audience becomes witnesses of fate. They feel judgment not as doom, but light, a fire burning away fear, leaving reverence. When the final note fades into the silence, I feel the weight of countless souls lift. The shadows dissolve like mist in sunlight, leaving behind peace where fear once lived. The audience breathes as one with the lost, their hearts bound together across the veil. In that union, death no longer feels cruel. It becomes a bridge, not an ending of life. I bow not only to you who cheer so loud, but to the unseen who travel beside me. Every step I take carries both worlds now, the living and the dead moving in harmony. This is my vow as the shadow of Yeomra, to sing so that none may feel alone again, to guide both the lost and the listening, until every voice finds its rightful place. If my story has stirred your soul tonight, then walk with me further into the flame. Join this path where legend meets music, and let the shadows sing within your heart. So please subscribe and stay by my side, for the journey has only just begun here. Together we shall face both life and death, and in song become eternal as one.